Workers, listen up. Self-judgment is holding you back, my loves. Are you watching everyone else and seeing what they're doing? And everyone seems to be running retreats and running workshops and speaking on stage. And you're like, well, I'm not doing that. So there's something wrong with me. I'm here to say there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. You are exactly where you need to be at this very moment. It's something that I have to keep reminding myself all the time. I'll give you a little story that I experienced yesterday. So, I am part of a women's mastermind group called Millionaires Girls Alliance, and it's a very tight knit group of self made millionaire women. And we meet every 2 weeks online and we all sort of talk about where we're at. And that's the part that my ego gets really uncomfortable about because I'm actually not creating new stuff at the moment. I have written my second book, but I haven't yet published it. I haven't found a publisher. I don't have any huge audiences. I don't have any gigs lined up. I'm not creating events. I'm in this sort of space in between spaces. And what I've learned is that is exactly where I need to be. Our ego thinks there's some sort of deadline that we need to get somewhere fast because otherwise we're missing out. Louise Hay published her first book at the age of 60 and her last one at the age of 90. So, you know, it's all okay. It's all fine. It's all happening in divine timing. And the thing is, if we keep saying yes to all the things that keep us busy just because we want to be busy, then we don't allow the opportunity of what really is going to catapult us to the next level to come in. So I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that something huge is going to roll up in terms of what I need to do in the world and how I need to be for light workers and how I need to show the way and how I need to gather the troops and connect people to their inner power. I know that's what I'm supposed to do. How I do that, my human doesn't know. But I'm trusting higher guidance because that's what led me to where I am today. I know that when it's time, it's going to drop in. So, going back to my story with regards to these beautiful ladies that I'm in a tight knit group with, I get really uncomfortable when it's time to say, well, what are you up to? Because I'm not really up to anything. And what really landed for me today is I just need to be really loving and okay with that. Like, I don't have to justify that I'm not doing activity at the moment. I have to really hold my ground because I noticed yesterday my ego started to come in and say, oh, but I'm organizing a retreat soon because there is something in the works with someone, but it hasn't really taken off or we're not really serious about it yet. We're just seeing how we go. And I felt the need to sort of share a bit of that information when I really didn't need to. I just needed to be okay with where I'm at, which is at the moment, nothing's really going on. No workshops, no retreats, no offerings. I spoke on a stage a few weeks ago, and for the first time, I didn't have anything to offer at the end of it. Not even a QR code. I didn't do anything, any of that. I just wanted to be on that stage for that period of time and share what I experienced, and the audience lapped it up, and that was enough. It didn't have to go further than that. So wherever you are at this moment, you really need to be okay with it because if you're not okay with it, that's called resistance. And resistance is what blocks opportunities. And so the journey is all about being okay with exactly what's showing up in your life at this moment, whatever that might be. And it might be illness. And it doesn't mean that you don't then have a look to see what it is that you can do to assist the process. But it does mean loving whatever is going on for you at the moment. It could be that you're having a bad time with relationships. It could be that you're not well financially or from a health perspective. All of that needs to be loved up. And viewed as part of the human experience, that it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. And, you know, my bank account isn't very healthy at the moment, let me tell you, because I haven't done any activity for the last 2 years. And I have struggled a lot with that, but I've also trusted in the universe and the way that abundance works in the universe. And I have let that go. There's nothing that I need that I don't get. There's nothing that I want that I don't have, because I just find a way and it shows up for me. So everything that I need is here at this moment. And you'll find that everything that you need, you have in this very moment. You may be judging yourself and thinking you don't have those things, but everything you need in this moment you have, and it's showing up the way it needs to as part of the human experience. And so let's be grateful for where we're at. There is no timeline, there is no destination, there is plenty of time. Let go of the clock. You don't have to look at how everybody else is doing things with all this busyness and activity and think that you need to do it too. You don't. You don't. Whatever you're doing is perfect. And anybody that says to you that you need to be doing something or you're not good enough, then just keep away. The way that your life is going at the moment, the pace that your life is going on at the moment is perfect. And I love the lessons that I keep learning. I saw my ego squirm in yesterday's meeting with the girls. And next time I'm just going to hold my center and be like, you know what? At this very moment, I'm not doing anything and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving sleeping in. I'm loving taking my time going to the gym. I'm loving taking my time coming back. I'm loving that I've got no meetings. I purposely created this life of not having these appointments during this part of my life. I know this is not going to be forever because I know the work that I'm going to end up doing. But for the moment, I'm just enjoying the fact that I have got a lot of time just for me. And I deserve it. I've worked bloody hard to get here. It's okay to rest. It's okay to rest for as long as it takes. If this video resonated for you, I'd really love some support in getting these messages out, because we do need to rest before we rise up. So I'd love to hear your experience. Please like, subscribe, share, and let's do what we're here to do, which is, who knows, today. It could just be resting, and that's okay. Sending you so much love. See you later.